Let's go, baby.
Probably why I disconnected. I got kind of away from you earlier.
Well, it helps if I say I'm ready that the car's on.
Now we're getting into nature. Okay, first mud puddle. Tight squeeze of a root. Pretty good beginner up. I'm gonna fit it for low.
Good idea.
Remember to give me a little bit of space in case, you know, if I slide backwards or I have to back up or anything like that.
You got it.
Look at this little cabin. Oh no, the basement. That's pretty cool. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I just can't talk on the radio, hold a camera, and drive at the same time.
I see now. Okay. How much do you care about your paint job?
It's alright. I put the other camera down, so I'm driving with two hands now.
You put the camera down.
Yeah, I think I might have enough footage between the both GoPros for this one trail. However, we should stop here and I should take a picture with the film camera.
What?
Got it. And the user. Ooh, there's a bunch of things been a thing out here. Oh my gosh, and I'm recording the audio, which is great. Love that. Here are all my little thoughts. Oh yeah. Nice and slushy. Oh my gosh.
dip on the right. There's a big dip on the right on top of this hill here. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, we're gonna have to go through this mud though. Don't follow me into the puddle until I get past it, just in case I need you to winch me out.
Gotcha.
Wasn't that bad. For this section, just look out for sharp rocks. I don't see any sharp rocks, but, you know, just careful not to puncture your tires. This is an obstacle. Give me some room here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna record you going down that.
Hi.
Even your camera, I'm gonna come up and grab it.
I didn't just damage something, did I?
No, no.
Okay.
You just got your skid plate.
Oh, okay, cool.
Look at that.
Sweet.
Yeah, you'll hear some scraping, but you mainly just got. Once you have rock sliders, you're pretty good.
Okay, my door opens. Yeah, my door opens that way. Start from back here. Okay, so we just came in on these trails and now we're camping. We're getting everything out. Do a little tour. Got a nice river back there. Over here, we got Micah's rig. That Micah, not this Micah. Dude, he's got quite the rig. Faux show. Micah, give me a breakdown of your rig.
So, This is a 2003 4Runner with a 4.7 liter V8, a limited edition. Under it, I have a Bilstein shock lift, 3-inch lift, heavy duty shocks all around, Freedom off-road upper control arms and Freedom off-road lower control arms, a rebuilt steering rack from CVJ out in Colorado, and that's kind of my latest build. With that, to support my 35-inch tires, 35-inch BF Goodrich KO2s. These wheels came with it when I got the vehicle. I don't know these wheels, but I got pretty lucky. They're pretty cool wheels. Custom metal rear bumper, and then I got some rigid pods on the side here, and light bar, and some pods in here as well. But yeah, it's been a big work in progress.
Obviously, we got a lot going on over here. We've got almost 2 kitchen setups over here. Over here to the left, you have Micah's setup. And then over here to the right, this is just my table. I don't have anything out yet. I've also got these lights. Those are going to be pretty handy here when it gets darker. I'm just running a 2013 FJ. This is my first time taking it off-road like that. Got our cooler up top. Yeah, feeling pretty good.
Buffalo River in Ozark. This campsite that we're at is called Dixon Ford. Yeah, really awesome river. It can get pretty high in the spring, but the winter I thought it wouldn't be too bad, so it's still crossable, but can get really deep and come out at the wrong time. So
Yeah, and that's where we're headed out, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we came in that way.
Yeah. Very easy trail though. Just some mud. Not a fan of mud. But yeah, not a bad trail.
Sweet. That's how you know he's got them waterproof boots.
Oh, now it's waterproof like on.
That's not what you want. Okay, tell me, what are we making, sir?
Chicken.
Just chicken?
Just chickens. Just chicken right now.
The microphone, good sir.
Stuffed mushrooms.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be too much.
Stuffed mushrooms. We got asparagus. That's the kids call it. We don't call it that. What is that? We got everything set up. We got vibes. We got fire. We got vibes. And we got food.
That's all you need. Yeah, all of this wood is really wet. Hopefully we can get this to be going for a while. That would be absolutely great. Cooking up this, and then good times. Good times. One dinner, we got mushrooms, chicken, and asparagus.
We got food jars.
Mike is sitting in his little tiny chair over there.
It's so small.
But yeah, nice camp dinner. Well, so it's a late morning here on the Buffalo River. Slept in because it is so cold. But I woke up and looked out my window and I saw this. Brother, that's been dripping all night. Made a little icicle. But now I'm like halfway out of my water, which kind of sucks. So that's fun. Good way to start off the morning. This is how I leveled off my car last night. It was still leaning a bit to the left, but that made it way better than it could have been, for sure. Okay, welcome campers. This is so dumb. Welcome to the camp coffee shop. Not really, that's dumb. I was a barista for like 3 years, so I make coffee and I make it kind of fancy. We're just doing like a basic pour over, but it's a little more than what I feel most people would do if they're camping and making coffee. This is not your dad's Folgers or Black Rifle coffee. This is the Brazil roast from No Coast Coffee. Love these guys. We're gonna make ourselves a nice cup of coffee, and I'm gonna show you how I do it because why not? Because we're making a video. We've got the nice river behind us. We got this whole setup. It's a lot of fun. So let's get to making a cup of coffee. Unfortunately, my friend here doesn't really like black coffee, and therefore he doesn't really want any, which is kind of sad because I don't bring creamer. Maybe I should. But the amount that I'm going to be making just kind of fits in this little carafe here. And understandably, it doesn't make that much. Anyways, let's get started. Let's get our water boiling, and then we'll get to going on this. Oh yeah. Now we've got that going. We've got a little thermometer here, and when that gets to 200, or just right in the green, that's how we know we're good. So for the meantime, now we're going to weigh out our coffee beans and get to grind them, which is the fun part. So I'm gonna weigh out roughly 30 grams of coffee, and then we're gonna do about 5-10 grams of water. That will put us at about, I think, 16 or 17 ratio. Math, it's great. I used to have it memorized. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's 1 to 17. I don't know. Just divide 510 by 30. So now we're gonna grind this puppy. Alright, now we're just waiting on the water here. It's almost warm enough. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. So beautiful. I'm gonna take a picture. And now our water's ready. Look at that. Alright, now we pre-wet the filter here. Now here's where all the baristas are gonna judge me. Cause now we gotta pour a bloom. Okay, that's not too bad. My problem is I always pour over 30 grams, which I'm pretty sure is... That's how they used to do it at the coffee shop. However, I am using more coffee, so I probably could do more. But we got all of our grounds wet. Now we wait 30 seconds. This is the part where I've given up on like how many cycles and times in between each pour. Like you can get really specific and it'll like pull out certain flavors. Nah, this is the part where I gave up on counting and stuff. I got to this point and then, I mean at the coffee shop I worked at, yes. When I was doing it as a job and I wanted to be really good at it. But now it's just for myself. So how much work are you gonna put into something for yourself, you know? For me, I end up stopping at some point. I like to do that to get my coffee cup heated up. I don't know if I should recommend that or not. Now we get to the serving part, which is great, and also typically the most pretty part. Now let's serve this up. And that is how you make coffee like a barista in the woods. Just as good as it's supposed to be. Oh. I'm not overreacting. This is how I react every time I drink coffee. Well, this kind of coffee. Not just any coffee gets me like this. But man, this coffee about to have me going. Wish I had a fire, but I don't know. We're not about to get that going. It's too wet out here. Next up, breakfast. Probably not a tutorial on breakfast, just bacon and eggs, so. All right, here we are. We're at the Buffalo River.
Here we are in my Buffalo River. Do you know what I like more than Buffalo River? Knowledge.
So I actually don't think that there's actually any fish in it. Well, there's gonna be fish in here. All smallmouth are gonna be hiding because it's cold. I don't know what we're gonna catch or if we'll catch anything, but we're gonna try. I think we're gonna move upstream over here and try to get us some fish, some fishies. Well, I just lost my cameraman because he fell in. He slipped and fell in over his waders a little bit, which it's not very deep. Yeah, I try to look down and like right now I'm standing on a big slick rock. You don't want to step on that. You want to step on these like smaller gravelly rocks. Yeah, feel your next steps.
I was not a fan of that.
Yeah.
No. Not a
Mikey here thinks that we just ran up on some bear tracks, which is neat. You want to show us what you're looking at?
Yeah, well, I'm not an expert, but I mean, right here, you got the claw, and you got, and then the paw right there, and then you got some claw marks right here. This one's pretty clear, and they're wider than our feet. I mean, look at that. Like, that's a pretty wide print. So, I would say that that's a bear.
We're just gonna go up to this little pool over here and then probably make our way back.
Sure thing.
Okay, so this next spot that I'm gonna fish, this honestly is probably gonna be the last spot that we fish because we've been hiking up a little bit. I've fished some different pockets and stuff, but right now it's so cold. All the fish that are in this river are all hunkered down somewhere because I haven't even spooked anything, which is pretty much what I expected. If these were trout waters, there'd be trout in here, but there's no trout here. But so this next section that I'm gonna fish, there's two inlets. There's two currents coming in, and it's feeding right there. So ideally, if there's any fish feeding in here right now, that's where they would be. Now, it doesn't help that there's no cover. However, by the looks from here, the pool looks like it's getting deep based on the color of the water. So if it's a deep pool right there, you have two currents coming in, that's where the fish should be, like there or here in this pool. Now the sun is right on it. We're gonna try just a couple things and then gonna head back and probably do some more overlanding and camping stuff. So what I want to do is I want to try to keep my shadow off the water, which is kind of hard because the sun's right there, pool's right there.
I got a little excited for a half second.
That's how it goes. That's where fish should be at. Okay, so now we're rigging down. We obviously didn't catch any fish, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hike to a spot called the Glory Hole, which is gonna be fun. And then we're also going to go ride another trail and then go set up at another campsite. So it's about 12:45 now. I think we're gonna keep on our waders because we've got a water crossing just over here. It got pretty deep. It's like to about a little over my knees. This could be fun. This will be interesting to see how that turns out. So looking forward to that. Just another add-on to the adventure. So we're gonna pack up, get things going, and then we're off to the next spot. See that? I just tripped. Hurt my knee a little bit, but I think I'm fine. It's funny because I got that on video too. Oh man.
Yeah.
Made it, boys!
glory hole has not been nice to us.
It's forbidden.
Give it a good kick first.
Missing something?
No, we're gonna run it air to star, get up the trail the most we can, back, pull into here, back into there, and go up. Okay, and then there's going to be this rock. Go to the right of that rock.
You want to tell the camera what's going on?
Micah Young goofed up.
No. Tell them that the hubcap seized up or whatever.
Yeah, the wheels seized to the hub. We got a gash right there. Right now we're trying to give it as much air as we can, and then we're going to limp it back to the road, and then probably try to see if we can get a roadside assistance to come out and pry the wheel off the hub, because that would be free, more or less. And then backup plan is to use my Garmin, find someone to send out here. My Garmin is where I can text someone with the satellite. We're gonna go as quick as we can here.
Right. I wish
That kind of works.
I wish I could just put some tape on there.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, but that's gonna let go so fast.
Yeah, we're gonna get going fast. Doing. And just run to your car.
Yeah, but the hood's up.
Yeah, I'll get all that. You don't worry about it. I'll get it all. Just turn around and get up the trail as much as you can. Just don't even wait for me. Just go.
So much pressure.
Okay, ready?
Ready? Yeah. Go. Am I recording all that?
Yeah, I'm on the radio.
Cool. I got up here just past that big log. I hit that big log kind of hard, so I wanted to stop and look. Okay.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Excitement was fun, but I think we're ready to settle for less. But not completely less, but there's this place called Irby Campground. No cell service. It's still way out there in the woods. It's just pretty much some very easy dirt roads to get to. It's nothing like we've been on. It got kind of late. We kind of spent our day fixing the tire.
Yeah, for real.
Which, for the tire guy, was nothing. He took one kick to it and unseized it from the hub.
It was just, yeah, one kick and the guy got it off. And it was free, which was great.
Yeah. He was like,
Thank goodness.
yeah. He was like, yeah, that was nothing.
Oh my gosh. On to the next adventure. Thank you, Jasper.
Careful, don't hit your brakes going through that. You'll start sliding.
Finally made it to a camping spot in the dark. So now we're gonna get camp set up so that way we can get some lights. Got some snow over here, that's exactly what you want. We got a fire pit over here we're gonna be cooking on. So Fun times. It'll be good. All right, now we're out here with these super dim lights, just trying to collect wood.
Dim lights.
Just trying to pick up anything we can. Oh, I should turn on the flash, huh? Yeah, there we go.
That's brighter than both.
That's brighter than, yeah, it's brighter than both these lights combined. We're just out here, just looking for wood. Dude, why wasn't I just using my phone flashlight? This is so much brighter. I can see everything way better. All right, let's build a fire. Okay, so here we are, cooking dinner. Tonight we're having steaks, asparagus, and mushrooms. It's been going for a while now. Let's see. How are we looking? We went ahead and cut up Micah's steak because he likes his a little more medium to medium. Yeah. I like mine a little more rare, so I threw it back on there to keep it warm. And honestly, our vegetables are looking pretty good now. I'm gonna get the steaks out of here. Micah likes to eat his food out of like a food cup thing. Oh,
Food jar.
food jar. Yeah, he used to see it. And so that's also why we cut this up a little bit. That looks really good. I should have got that. Let's get this divvied out, I guess.
Sick.
That looks really good.
You might need to take some asparagus back.
Fine. My asparagus.
Sweet. I think that's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Nice.
All right. That's dinner. Oh my God. What's the doctor ordered?
You to go pop a tire in the woods. It'll give you a day.
So now this is our last morning on our little excursion here. Just making breakfast for the boys. Doing some bacon, made some toast, do some eggs. Good camp breakfast, in my opinion. Today we're probably not gonna do any more off-roading trails just because having the one tire with the gash in the side, and then we discovered a second gash that hasn't punctured the sidewall of the tire yet, but it's like, there's like a little flap coming off. Kind of worried about that, so honestly we were gonna go fish like Bull Shoals or something today because I just bought a fishing license for Arkansas. However, we're gonna pass through Branson, so Taneycomo is a much closer option, and I think that'll be the best because really it's on the way. And so we'll fish a little bit today. Just gonna go to Taneycomo. That'll be fun. Anyways, this bacon's about done, so I'm gonna get this to Micah. Not myself, Micah. Alright, we just spent like an hour talking to the park ranger. We were exploring this little historical area just down the road. And yeah, we ended up talking cars and trails and all that fun stuff with this park ranger that came by. He was just inspecting the park area to make sure that none of the old buildings had fallen over or started to collapse. Super cool dude. He was a great guy. And now we're just headed back up the trail we came in because it's an easy dirt road. Because still worried about that sidewall in my tire. So we're gonna take it easy, and then I think we're gonna put a plan together at the top of the hill. So maybe I'll get some footage when we get to there. So